All right. Libra, right? My phone started acting up. Look, interrupted the video. I'm finna fast track you, right? Libra. Your initial shuffle, bottom of the deck, you had the Eight of Cups, right? So you know that the Eight of Cups speaks of somebody walking away from a situation emotionally. You know, somebody feeling disappointed because they know that it's certain things being hidden in a situation. Like they know that they are unaware of certain things that's taking place, but with what they can feel and what they're aware of, it's time to go, right? Walking away in disappointment, right? So, your first card out, you got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords speaks of somebody taking some type of quick action, trying to think of a quick response, right? And then you have the Emperor. You know, the Emperor is somebody who's of authoritative figure, you know. Speaks of discipline, structure. This Emperor is trying to regain control of a situation, because you had the Ten of Swords after that, which speaks of a painful ending. You know, this Emperor ended up being deceiving or something like that, because that's 11 swords right here, you know. So it speaks of somebody being dishonest. Not to mention this Ten of Swords is already dishonesty. This is a betrayal, you know, from somebody who is close to you, like somebody continuously betraying you, you know, who is close to you. And you have this King of Pentacles here, right? Who has had a fall from fame with this Star card in the reverse right next to him. You know, so okay. That was the main energy. Boom. We clarified this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords get clarified with the Five of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is rushing in to try to reconcile with you, right? They want to try to offer you an opportunity or re-get an opportunity, right? This Emperor energy. Now it's given that it's been a painful ending, you know, when it comes to a Queen of Wands in the reverse. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody who looks good, but that might be it. You know, somebody look good, but the bitch is nasty. Is how I said it, right? And then we got the Two of Wands in the reverse right next to this Queen of Wands. So this Two of Wands being in the reverse means that somebody is having some type of delay. Somebody is not able to push forward, right? That's Three Wands right there, though. So that's going to speak of progress as well, too. Somebody is not able to push through with the progress, right? When it comes to this King of Pentacles, because, again, this motherfucker done fell from fame. And with the World card right next to this, something that's coming in full circle is being put on display, right? Okay. So, this person, this Knight of Swords person, that's this Emperor is what it's making me feel like. Like somebody is really feeling like depressed. They feeling anxious, like they hopeless, you know, in despair when it comes to this Four of Wands energy in this opportunity. This is something about like a celebration, right? You know what I mean? And again, it's given as justice, right? Because when it comes to somebody's traditions or these beliefs or something like that, that somebody has, it's being a tower, you know, something that's getting real chaotic. Okay? So now, first of all, somebody is in despair when it comes to this opportunity because they celebrated with a Queen of Wands in the reverse, and it's justice that they're not able to move forward, right? When it came to, you know, this King of Pentacles, he didn't do some type of research or something like that when it came to these beliefs or these traditions, you know what I mean, that is now being put on display, which is causing a tower, right? Now, it's given that somebody is feeling hopeless. This person is feeling hopeless, you know what I mean, because they ignored some type of warning signs when it came to some type of this Four of Wands, some type of like house energy is what I'm getting. Eight of Wands, delays, some type of delays when it came to a celebration. It's something about somebody not accepting the offer. And that's justice. Because when it came to the progression, like something was, again, somebody was not being honest. It ended up being a painful ending. This may have been a marriage or something. What is this? Yeah, you got Nine of Cups, the Death card, Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to somebody's routine and what they were loyal to or something like that, you know, something is ending. when it comes to this person's goals, their satisfactions, you know, them feeling satisfied. Yeah, it's giving hangman energy, like somebody is bound to something or like stuck in their head or something. You know, they're trying to figure something out, gain a different perspective. So somebody, you know, again, it's given that they were disloyal when it came to their routine, but it's something about their beliefs, their teachings, you know, or something like that. In the death card, something is changing. Something changed, period. Something ended. Something got out of control and ended. Now it's like somebody is like, they being stubborn right now, right? Super focused, you know, like not paying attention to anything. The only thing that they focused on is trying to get these goals met. But they're having delays. Give me more about these delays. Yeah, okay, you got the Fool card. Temperance in the reverse. So somebody is having delays because they're not healing. You know? It's something about them doing something excessively in order to make progression. And now they're paranoid when it comes to this routine. Again, because it's like they're having to stop whatever it is that they was doing. They can no longer fake it. And it seemed like they still didn't make it type shit. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's something about, you know, somebody having an epiphany or having a dream or something like that about this ending. They paranoid. They dreams ending. This Ten of Cups ending. It's even something with somebody's family. You know what I mean? Like, again, this dynamic, this happy fulfillment, harmonious energy at ending. And with this Chariot energy that speaks of somebody moving forward, you know what I mean, to regain control of a situation. With this Eight of Swords, somebody did something sneaky. They tried to get out in front of something because they may have had a dream, had a thought, or epiphany or something. So now when it comes to their goals, though, this person is isolated. They feel entrapped or something like that. It's something with them being bound again, because with this Temperance energy, they didn't heal and they overdid something. Two of Pentacles. Somebody is very imbalanced. It's something with them juggling multiple priorities, and now they're paranoid about this coming to light. What's going on with this? Why? Oh, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, they pissed off too. Moody. Somebody is communicating like from an emotional place. Pissed off. Yeah. What's going on? Why they pissed off? They having challenges when it comes to their new beginning. Seven of Wands. Yeah, because somebody realized they're going to have obstacles. It's something about them battling to maintain control, you know, maintain authority. In this new beginning. Yeah. It's something about a different contract. And you got Seven of Cups. You know, all these different options, all these different illusions. Somebody had a lot of wishful thinking. It's not as easy to bring into fruition as they thought. Fool card. Yeah, this speaks of somebody taking a risk, you know, being spontaneous, making a decision. And again, that decision is what got them juggling. Because when it comes to this Six of Cups, somebody was being naive. You know what I mean? They was being moody. Ace of Swords, they got mental clarity about that. Somebody had a mental breakthrough about these challenges. Damn, Ten of Cups. And you see the way it fell out sideways like that. Challenges when it comes to this family. Something is real chaotic around somebody's support circle. Like, for real, for real. Challenges. What's going on with this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Somebody pissed off, too. Got a nasty mouth. Talking reckless here. This Queen of Swords done made a decision when it comes to this new beginning. Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It seems like somebody choosing violence. I'll do you one better too though, and saying that other one, it's like somebody was cheating on another person and got somebody else pregnant, you know what I mean, or something like that. And again, something is coming to the forefront. With it coming to the forefront, they actually losing their riches. And this baby mama that thought she was gonna be the rich baby mama, you know what I mean, end up with a broke baby that something like that. You know, it's something with some type of mixed up energy like that. And then also somebody didn't look into somebody's beliefs or their religious teachings or something like that. Like somebody didn't look into something about another person, do some type of fact check on them. And now, you know, it's a tower due to some type of ending, some shit ending somebody's authority. Yeah, so it just, a bunch of conflict, bunch of fighting, bunch of bullshit, you know. 55 might be significant. Somebody is in regret about this third party, baby, that you discovered. I kid you not. Queen of Cups, that intuition, baby, masculine or feminine, that's that intuition you tapped in, and this person is heartbroken, baby. You heartbroken. It's given that you may have been in denial about the certain type of lifestyle that this person was living, but with this Wheel of Fortune, that done been a turn of events. Yeah, this King of Wands was being a smooth operator. They were sharing and giving and receiving and being generous with other folks. And with this Eight of Cups, it seemed like you're walking away from this situation and they trying to hold on to you. They trying to persuade you to stay. Again, with that, please don't go, don't leave me out in the cold. But see, somebody is thinking very immaturely when it comes to the Ten of Wands, this burdens, the actions that work that they want you to do. When it comes to this lover's dynamic to fuck with them. I think you'll rather create something new is what it seemed like, you know. You ain't got time, you know. And all right, though, Libra, that was your read.